Welcome everyone. For this class, we'll be looking at one more stock exchange app, which is the Bamboo app. All right. Initially, the Bamboo app was focused on only US stocks, but recently they added Nigerian stocks. Is that okay? So they currently trade the Nigerian stocks and the US stocks. Is that okay? So the first thing, obviously, you want to do is to deposit. After you've registered, after you've done your KYC, everything is seamless, no stress. All right, no stress, no pressure. Is that okay? So the first thing you want to do is to click on this plus sign for deposit. If you want to deposit, all right. So I want to deposit. Of course, I'm a Nigerian, so I want to deposit in naira. Is that okay? Don't use dollars, please. All right, so the amount that you want to deposit is what you put here. See, don't change it to US dollars unless you want to deposit with US dollars. If you're depositing with naira, please use naira. All right, I want to deposit. I think the minimum deposit here is about 5,000 naira. Is that okay? The minimum deposit is 5,000 naira. Yes. So I'll click on deposit and see the exchange rate. $1 is equals to 1,510 naira. Is that okay? So I'll deposit 5,000 naira. I have to select my payment method. Do I want to use card or I want to use direct bank transfer? All right. Now look at the fees. If I'm using direct bank transfer, they'll charge me about 100 naira to between 100 naira and 150. But if I'm using card, they'll charge me 70 naira. All right. Is that okay? So I'm not going to deposit, but I just want to show you. So let me click on card since I've not done anything on card since. All right. So once I click on card, the payment is carried out by Flutterwave. I don't know if you've heard of Flutterwave. Yeah, I've heard of Flutterwave before. So I'll pay 5,070 naira. I'll just input my card details. All right, my this validity period, the month and the year, and then the CVV, which is the 3-digit code at the back of my ATM. All right, but I'll not do that because I don't want to deposit. All right, now let's go back. So if I want to deposit via bank transfer, it is the same strategy that they use. All right, any amount. Okay, the amount that I input is what I'll deposit. I'll copy the account number. All right, Monify Bamboo Joe, CJOE at the end of the account name. So that's indicative of my name. All right, and the bank name. What is the bank name? Money Point Microfinance Bank. Exchange rate 1,150, 1,510. Is that okay? And then the fee is between 100 and 50 naira. All right. Now they said, please note that deposit over 10,000 naira attract 150 naira fee. All right, 10,000 or less attracts 100 naira. Is that okay? Yes. So basically, that's how to deposit. And once you've completed your deposit, it shouldn't take more than 5 minutes, maximum 5 minutes. All right, maximum 5 minutes. So you go straight to buying your stocks. Which stocks do you want to buy? Is that okay? Which stocks do you want to buy? US stocks or Nigerian stocks? Let's take a look at US stocks since we've not seen it before. Is that okay? So invest in whatever. So you just activate, click on activate. So you just fill some of this information, all right? Your personal details, your employment, your achievement goal, whatever they are. All right? Is that okay? Sorry, let's do that very quickly. I am employed. Is that okay? These questions they are boring. Guys, I've filled all the information. All right, these are the required information. I'll fill them. All right, there's nothing difficult here. So I click on next. Now this is just to activate. All right, this is just to activate my US portfolio. I'm affiliated or work on a no. I am none of this. Is that okay? So please click none of this. If you click any of this, they might actually start talking about tax and whatever. Is that okay? So you click on next. I'm not affiliated to any of these guys. I'm not direct or whatever. So let's carry on. Right, I'm all done, identity verified. Okay, thanks. So currently I can now look up any US. All right guys, when immediately your deposit has been confirmed, right, once it has been confirmed, the next thing is to buy stocks. All right, which one? US, Nigerian, all right, whichever one. So let's click on the US. Let's see how it looks like. All right, once you see this place, the next thing you do is you click on these buy stocks down here, very visible. All right, so these are the available US stocks. Now, these are individuals portfolio. You see Nancy Pelosi last buy. All right, see Warren Buffett. Let's click on Warren Buffett. Let's see. All right, see Warren Buffett portfolio. All right, you see FX portfolio. So these are the portfolio of investors. These are the portfolio of very popular individuals. All right, so this is also invest in sports. So these are sports related stocks. Is that okay? Sports related stocks. So this is actually how to glance through different kind of stocks. Is that okay? So if you keep going, you will see certain, okay, this is Bill Gates top 20 stocks. Is that okay? Is that okay? Yes, there they are. So this, if you keep going, you will see this is agriculture. So if you want to buy stocks in agricultural sector, all right. So if you keep going, you see certain wealthy individuals, all right. And also, in case um, you don't want to stress yourself and you know the company exactly that you want to buy, you can simply search for it. Now, take a look at this. These are dividend stocks. These are majorly companies that pays dividend. Is that okay? So most of these companies that are captured here, Pepsi, this is Pepsi, all right, McDonald's and Walmart, stuff like that. So all these companies under here, they are US stocks companies that pay dividends. And then see all stocks. I just missed it just now. Also, if you want to see all the stocks, if you want to explore everything, all right, you see them here, everything, all the stocks will appear here. So you can exactly the company, but instead of that, you can simply search for the company name that you want to buy. Before you come and buy stock, obviously you should know the company exactly that you want to buy from. All right, so let's give an example. Let's say you want to buy stocks with Apple. All right, there. So this is the price of their stock. All right, this is the price of their stocks and every of their information. So I click on this buy, this visible buy here, this big buy that has the plus sign, right? Of course, insufficient funds, so I have to make deposit. So it's literally the same with every other um, stock app. There is nothing so difficult about it. Is that okay? So basically, there's not so much to the Bamboo. But one of the problem of this app is that if you want to buy stock, they charge $5 for each stock that you want to buy because they don't care the amount you want to buy stocks. The least you can buy is above, yes, $5, and then they charge you. Is that okay? They charge $5. Sorry, they charge $1, not five, not five. They charge $1. They charge $1 for each stock that you want to buy. Is that okay? So these are basically reserved for the big guys. All right, for the big guys. So you don't see all these little stuffs here. So if you want to do um, what's it called now, if you want to do little investing, but it doesn't matter, it's literally the same apps. All right, Trove, Afrinvestor, all are doing the same thing. There's not so much difference in them. All right, there's not so much difference in them, so they literally do the same thing, but based on their capacity. Bamboo has been around for a long time, and then they are reserved for the top boys. It's just like a premium product. Yes, Bamboo is like a premium product. So basically that's all about the Bamboo app. All right, that's all I believe we need to know about the Bamboo app. So every stock you buy will be captured in your portfolio. So there's literally nothing more about this. Very, very simple and straightforward. Is that okay? Good. So I'll see you in the next class. But for now, do have a